silence is louder than noise. Tap your inner power by pausing to assess the situation, then act calmly and thoughtfully with the supreme assurance that exists deep inside of you. When the lion appears, stay humble, own your power, confidence, and inner strength. These are tools you're already equipped with, and I feel like everybody can see that shit. Okay. I feel like you sleep with one eye open without trying. It's like, you got 444 on the timer here where I'm at. I just looked. Like, on the actual clock. As I said that. It's like, because you're protected. It's like you're built in with a protection, like, compass. Or, like, a protection intuition. So you know, it's like your spirits, your angels literally send you the signal to wake up. Okay? Because you're about to get jumped or something. Yeah, it's that energy, y'all. I feel like your angels let you know where the rumble's coming from, where to go, how to deal with it, how to move. And that shit is hot as hell. That shit is sexy. Alright? You looking fine like that? Ooh, that's hot. That's hot energy, yo. They came to play with fire and they that shit's hot. Are you ready for that heat in the kitchen? Maybe you should try a different kitchen. It's like, do you know what I mean? So anyway, what the lion wants you to know is that you've got this. Whatever it is, you're in charge of your kingdom. Everything you need lives within you. You are majestic. But you not so secretly already know that, right? Exactly. I feel like nobody can miss it. It is what it is. That's your energy. Your fire. Your fire, fire, flame, y'all. Fire, fire, flame. Fire squad. All right, let's see. Wow, what a great energy. Showing out for us again. Last month you showed out for us too, Sag. Making me proud. Team Sag. All right, let's see. What else is going on? Sag is showing off again without trying. It just, you know, Sag likes to learn, y'all. They like to teach. They love being cultured as much as possible. They like connecting with community. They like adventure. And if this is an important adventure to you, like a passion, it's like you've probably learned everything you need to know about it. So it's like you notice any little tiny ruffling of the leaves, you know what I mean? You notice any different kind of little rumble because it's your kingdom. Let's see who you were dealing with. What are the energies associated with this, or who should Sag be aware of for November here? Ooh, listen, you hear that? Okay, yeah, somebody was not advocating for you. You could have realized, damn, I'm on my own. Okay, that's cool. Throwing me to the wolves. I'm gonna have to channel my inner lion. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, there's a Femme Fatale in reverse who's a bully here. This came out in Taurus's reading. You might want to watch Taurus. This person took a bad gamble against the queen in the upright. This person is godless, double confirmation. They use gossip spells. Ooh, wow. You were dealing with some witchy people. A witchy feminine who is the Antichrist, basically. And a bully. And obsessed with power. Obsessed with money. They wanted a queen to beg. Oh, honey. Oh, no. That's a hell no. No. They wanted to watch a queen beg. I'm getting that heavy. This peasant, this person, this thief, for real. Make it make sense. And that's not even me trying to be mean. You're trying to steal from somebody who's a self-made person and bully them and gossip falsely about them, and you're also godless on top of it. Like, what? You wanted people to advocate against Sagittarius. Something's wrong with you. Okay? Something's seriously wrong with you. You wanted a queen to beg? Are you kidding me? Oh, no. No. And I'm not talking about power dynamics. I'm talking about a queen, somebody that deserves to run their own jungle. Like, it's their jurisdiction. They're a queen there. That's their shit. They built that. They cultivated it. So for you to try to get somebody to beg while you're trying to destroy what they built, bitch, God's gonna bring you to your knees by force. If you're after power, you're gonna be shown a lesson about power, and it's not gonna be by the queen. It's gonna be by their angels. It's gonna be by their fucking angels, yo. Oh no. Oh no. All right. So energies to be aware of, Sag. You might have been dealing with somebody that thrives on the power of passing on private or secret information, betraying confidences, getting other people to join on the bandwagon. Somebody that's very cruel, uses power to control people. Somebody that uses humor to mock and wound rather than liberate. So this is just a demon, basically, is what this is. This is a demon. Somebody that conceals deep fears behind verbal and physical abuse. So somebody was abusing you spiritually at the very least, but I feel like emotionally they would try to intimidate you as if they could ever. Who the fuck are they to intimidate? What do they have to come against what you have? Like, you guys can both have what you have in separate jurisdictions. This person came to your territory is what I'm getting. Trying to destroy it and take it what they want for themselves. Like, what the fuck? The audacity. Come here, Lulu. What are you doing? Hold on, guys. I'm going to give Little a treat because he's walking around. Give me a sec. Oh, you want a treat, Lulu? You want a treat? Okay, time. You cutest. Hold on. Okay, I'm coming. He's like, you better hurry. Okay, Lulu. Let me give you one. Okay. Lulu. You cute. You cute. Oh my gosh. Here you go. Oh my gosh, here you go, Sage. Here's your treat. Good boys. You cutie. Oh my gosh. He's so cute. He grabs it from my hand and then he runs off, like really excited. Vito. You want one more? Is that what it is? Yeah. Okay. And put it right there. Alright guys, I'm coming back in 1 sec. Oh my gosh. Here's one more for you, Sage. Good boys. Good boys. You cutest. Okay, we're back. We're back. Thank you. They're too cute. I can't stand it. How dare they? Like, it's a miracle I get anything done. Ever. He's so excited. He's like running around. Do you hear him? Do you hear his little bell jingling? Anyway, another energy. This is somebody that has an inappropriate use of sensuality, attachment to money and power. This is like the worst energy ever, y'all. Ugh, a bully. Somebody that relies on luck rather than somebody that mocks people, makes fun of people. Somebody that's godless. Somebody that gossips and spreads private information and distorts it and deviates the information from the truth. Somebody that embraces negative causes or committing to causes for personal gain. Ew, gross. This came out, some of these things in Taurus. You're going to want to watch that. You might get some messages there. You could be dealing with one of these people that are Taurus. Okay. This person was against you. Like, they came for you. they did not advocate. Anyway, this is your energy, I feel like. Coming out like somebody that radiates the regal feminine. Using her benevolent authority to protect others, okay? Somebody that confronts empowerment at the level of physical survival but awakens the spiritual authority of humility, compassion, and self-esteem. Okay, so you have the real confidence and self-esteem. You have this jungle, this empire. They couldn't handle that with their little ego. They felt like people didn't love them because they were too busy loving you. Okay. So they wanted to make everyone hate you. Yeah, look, evil eye. If you can't make it up, dude. Jeez, man. Yeah, you're not going to be out of sight. These people have been crossing your boundaries thinking that was going to make you disappear or go invisible. No, bitch. No. It's not. Yeah, they're unfamiliar with this. They're unfamiliar with boundaries. If they don't understand boundaries, okay, then that is like screaming that you don't love yourself, because it's a mandatory component of self-love. So if you don't understand boundaries, and it goes both ways, your own boundaries as well as other people's, especially if they're not unreasonable, like, hey, don't come in my kingdom and try to destroy my life. That's a reasonable boundary. Would you agree? Right. Hey, don't try to starve me so that I'll release something that's mine. Like somebody could have tried to put you on an emotional starvation diet or something so that you would give up on yourself and there would be no water. Like, but no, you have enough water to sustain yourself. You love yourself. Like, so if somebody doesn't validate you or approve of you or accept you, that's okay. You accept yourself and other people accept you. And if they're the types that want to go, like, not let you have boundaries, they can get the fuck gone. They can leave and go be with other people that put up with that shit. You know what I mean? Yeah. It's like, okay, so let's see. Let's go over this. 34 could be significant. Maybe May 7th. Somebody could be 34 or 43. Or Life Path 5 or 7. Okay. What is this about, please? Alright. So when the out of sight card, and somebody here could have like pink hair or vibrant colored hair or something. Somebody just they express themselves, and that like makes somebody feel some type of way. It's somebody has some kind of hierarchy, like delusional hierarchy type of cult-like mentality in their head about themselves. It's delusional. It's like they can have that somewhere else, not anywhere but your area. Like, what are they doing? Way out of bounds. Way out of bounds. Anyway, it's like, if you noticed in the background, the whole world is burning, y'all. But they came to play with fire, and look. Yeah. You woke up the lion. It's like, really? Okay, so out of sight, out of mind. When this comes in the reverse, you have too many attachments to old expectations. This makes it hard to sit in and savor the present. You can cry about the same thing 100 times if it makes you feel better, but the result will stay the same. I feel like you felt like that. I feel like nobody was hearing you. Nothing was changing. So you were forced to take matters into your own hands. You have to protect yourself, right? You're not going to let anybody destroy what you built. The fuck? So yeah, maybe you're being forced to take somebody to court. Maybe you're being forced to just completely cut everybody in the group off because nobody's doing anything about it or believing you or hearing you, or everybody has like just ignored you or something. I don't know what has happened here, but you have sought out answers for yourself because you're not enduring something anymore. You refuse to do it. You're done. Dunzo. You should have never had to. You're coming out on the upright here. This person like took your boundaries that are healthy and normal and totally just regular boundaries as being challenged. What? No. The fuck? Somebody doesn't understand you is what I'm getting. Yeah, they're unfamiliar with boundaries. There's gonna be some silver lining to this situation, it looks like. Somebody needs to go see a psychiatrist and learn about boundaries and how unhealthy that they've been behaving, because this is ridiculous. Somebody who could have been very disloyal. Wolves or dogs could be significant. Yeah, it's like you could have like been feeling like, what the fuck is wrong with this person or these people? Like, why are they doing all this? I didn't do anything. Like, this is something that would happen if you did something of malice. Like, if you literally came for somebody, yeah, then they'd come back for you, but come at you back. But no, this is somebody that wanted to come for you because you had a boundary or something? Or because they didn't want you to have boundaries, they wanted you to give up on yourself, or they wanted to assume that what's yours is theirs, or like, what is this? It's weird. Whatever it is, it's weird. Okay. May could be significant. Maybe May 7th. What is that? Taurus? Exactly. Taurus read could be significant, y'all. All right. So, boundaries in reverse. Let's go over this. So, this is about suspicion and immunity. Okay, so the affirmation is, I will secure my bliss by any means necessary. Exactly. I will distance myself from people who have too many expectations of me, like this, like literally assuming that what's yours is theirs while treating you like shit and trying to deprive you of sustenance in your own kingdom. My God. Okay, can it get any worse? Can it get any more irrational? I don't think so. I really just don't. It's like they could have tried to make you paranoid, but you had every reason to actually be because there was reason for that. They were actually doing stuff. So yeah, you had to sleep with one eye open is what I'm getting. Okay. Yeah, God didn't like this, whatever this is. So I will do the hard work to protect my energy. I feel like you did that. You changed your strategy. I will not allow people to walk in and out of my life. You set boundaries even harder. I will not allow people to micromanage my decisions over my life and label me inadequate or insufficient. I'll show you just how sufficient I am over my life that you have no access to. Especially not you. The fuck? Like, all right, I will not tolerate nitpicking or bullying, and that's what somebody tried to do to you. You don't tolerate that at all. You will literally, just like they'll burn anyone to get ahead, you'll burn anyone that's unjust or unfair. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter how close you were to them. It doesn't matter. What are you doing, guys? What are you doing, Nina? What are you doing? It doesn't matter. It's about what's legal. It's about what's, like, your peace will be protected. You have that right. You will take up the space that you need to take up in this world, just like everybody else. You will breathe the same air that you need to breathe. You will take as much oxygen as you fucking need to breathe. You will live as big and as loud and as vibrant as you need to. And that's just what it is. There is no other option. Period. I feel like you dared to be different, and they wanted to force you into some kind of like conformity or something, but in like a vicious, disgusting, illegal, gross, tyrannical way. I feel like somebody tried to dominate you, but you're a lion. What the fuck is wrong with you? You better come through with like a fucking like a lion on steroids. I feel like a whole group came for you, and they still weren't dubbed King of the Jungle. Still. Because it's your fucking land. You bought it. It's yours. You earned it. It's like coming on your property in your name and trying to wreak havoc or destroy your home or something. It's like, what? It's like, no, I'm gonna get my rifle out, bitch. You better run fast. You know what I mean? Like, it's something like that, dudes. For real. I will practice saying no as often as I need to. I feel like you said no to somebody, and then all hell broke loose. For real. Like, this is nuts. This is unhinged. I will take my time. I will not apologize for listening to my intuition. And I feel like you did all that, and they couldn't stand that shit. Because they're abusive. They're toxic. I will share the godly parts of myself with those who are deserving. This person is literally not deserving to be out in public, like in the world, because they're dangerous, is what it feels like. Anyway. So yeah, y'all, that's what we're dealing with. There's going to be silver lining to this situation. Somebody's unfamiliar with boundaries, so that have a little compassion for that, because that kind of probably indicates a very fucked up childhood or something. Like they weren't allowed to have those, and they were told that having those is like bad or like a challenge. Like maybe this is how they were raised or something. Yeah, they're gonna need forgiveness. Okay, well, where's the apology? It's like where is the putting back what you broke? You know, paying back your debts, taking accountability. Where's that? Yeah, somebody was heinous to you, real bad. Maybe a Taurus. It did come out in Taurus, a lot of these things. Let's see. I'm gonna drink more tea. Okay, guys, let's speed this up a little bit. Okay. All right. Holy Spirit, Holy Angels. What other details for this? Okay. Yeah. You were trying to paint a picture of cooperation. Okay, you could be conveying something, and maybe somebody's actually listening now. Maybe they want to try to find a way to not be so heinous. I don't know. It's like something about cooperation, teamwork, listening. Yeah, somebody was ignoring this. Exactly. No, yeah. So that's why you've started telling your own story, painting your own vision, your own picture here. Yeah. There's going to be some kind of documents, letters, communication, text message, some kind of... somebody ignored your... You tried to resolve it. You were very generous here. But they ignored you. They ignored cooperation. So that's why we're at the point where you might have to take these people to court. Yeah, chaos. Upheaval now. This is a reckoning is what it feels like. This is a reckoning. They created this. Literally, they man-made. Yeah. They followed the chaos. That's what they did. They followed the chaos. Yeah, a father. Somebody was like... A father was following chaos. And they expected you to comply. No. No. So, or somebody complied to what their father wanted for peace, but at the expense of yours. No. If it's... No, everybody deserves peace. Exactly. So, there was a deadline here. And somebody missed the boat for good fortune, it looks like. This person wanted to... It's like they wanted to comply at the expense of your good fortune, your peace. They didn't even look into this first. My God. This was a bad gamble. Pisces could be significant. Aries, Scorpio. Ugh, gross. Anyway, the timing is here. There's some kind of deadline here because there's laws and rules and somebody has to comply. Could have to do with a father. Somebody needs to follow peace instead of chaos. You've communicated about this. So now it's up to them how this goes. It's like they've already ignored cooperation in the past. This is something's a deadline now. Maybe it's already too late. I don't know, but there's something going on here where they're going to really regret not cooperating. Really bad. Really, really bad. More than their ego or whatever the fuck they're trying to protect. Alright. Holy Spirit, holy angels, archangels, ancestors, and the Most High. Calling on you to channel your ancient wisdom, your guiding light, your strength, your clarity, with intention towards our blessed North Node. For Sagittarius, now through November 2025. Clear, concise, and precise. I will interpret these messages from the heart, from the soul. Any negative energy interference, please return to the sender. And on behalf of the collective and myself, we love you, we thank you, we trust you. Yeah, somebody's avoiding catastrophe, but they already... I think the damage is done here. Yeah, look, Tower in reverse. There we go again. Ugh. Yeah. There's no love here. Like, yeah, these people were reckless as hell. Aries energy again. Heavy on that Aries. Somebody they went to war with you. All because of boundaries? Yeah, so now somebody's getting a new offer, a new job, a new promotion, new opportunities, new stability, new prosperity, while somebody else is stressing about finances. They could have, if they tried to do money spells by cursing. Yeah, this is justice. So justice is here. So now what somebody tried to bring to you with their magic, Spirit's going to use their magic to reverse it and push it towards them. It's a return to sender. The problem is justice. Deep down, somebody knows that somebody was in competition with some kind of love offer, or they were causing chaos around somebody following their heart, going after their dreams. One of the two. This could have had to do with your imagination, your beauty, your grace, your artistic energy, your It's like you're a mediator. What the fuck is wrong with these people? These people had it out for you. They did magic to rekindle something with somebody that took their energy back from you because they didn't want a change to happen. Okay? That doesn't give you the right to come for my collective. The fuck is wrong with you? They did something reckless and impulsive? Oh my God, y'all. This is so... Yeah. In the past, you were dealing with an emotionally manipulative King of Cups, a Scorpio. This is my story, yo. I can relate with this message too. Oh my God, yo. You love this person, but they weren't ready to change, or they didn't want to give something up. They were resisting something. They weren't ready to purge something. So they caused all of this destruction for you with an insecure Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. Or they tried to take away your confidence. They're a sweetheart. This is like a false. This is like a. This is like a soulmate twin flame connection, but they like fell from grace and went rogue or something, because they're in the reverse. You're in the upright. That's the truth. Confirmation. Ace of Swords. The strength was these feelings, but somebody here, maybe even your own person in the past, because they didn't want something to be over, they didn't want to change something. This could have been somebody that you thought was going to propose to you or something, for some of you. They came for you, or they sabotaged you, they tried to take something from you. They did this very quickly. Like, they got some kind of communication to take immediate action to betray you or do something sneaky here. Yeah, to deceive you. Well, why would they do that? What did they get out of it? Some kind of energy, some kind of positivity, some kind of joy or success or vitality or happiness? Some kind of peace? Peace and happiness? They thought that this would give them peace and happiness? Why? It's heartbreaking. They thought that doing this to you would bring them, they'd be able to leave and manifest happiness? Are you serious? Yeah, in a Five of Swords energy? Are you kidding me? They were celebrating this. They literally got with their friends, collaborated with the community, partied around this, celebrated, had drinks over this, danced around the bonfire, had fun doing this. Like bullying you. This is like a smear campaign. You saw this. You saw something about their friends. Okay. Wow, and you're in the upright too, so you didn't deserve this at all. This is crazy. Exactly my story. So in the near future, you're going a different way. It's like somebody tried to steal your light. They tried to. Yeah, but you had boundaries. You protected your light. Good for you, babe. Okay, you turned for that's really uncomfortable. Speaking of that theme that keeps coming up, very uncomfortable to see a genuinely soft feminine, like somebody that's so kind and sweet and maternal, go from a Queen of Cups to a Queen of Swords. Huge contrast. So uncomfortable. But that goes to show what trauma does to you. That goes to show that you know how to move. You know how to shift for given the circumstances that you're put into. Like, you could be like an empress or something. Maybe, it's like they probably thought because you were sweet that you weren't smart too, but you're actually a Queen of Swords, which is the smartest queen in the deck. So it's like you're smarter than these people. Like, it is what it is. Yeah. Somebody might be having a new perspective now. They might be wanting to surrender and try to contemplate something. Because you're moving on. You're leaving. Yeah, because of what you saw about your work. What somebody said about your work, or maybe somebody's going to do something for you. So somebody was working on something with another masculine behind your back while they distracted you to look at something else. So they caused all this chaos to distract you from something that they were working on behind your back. It had to do with a lot of money or an inheritance or a family business. But things are, look, this is balance, and then it comes out under justice, which is balance. So the advice is to balance something out, or that the universe is doing that now. Because something was like heinous here. Yeah, because you've been invested in something for a very long time. You've been waiting for your ships to come in. It's like it looks like there's a whole community here that celebrates you going after your heart chakra energy. Whatever your dream is, whatever you love or whoever you love, it's magical even. Like you have this whole community here.